RG Wing Gundam, the original Wing Gundam, the very first one. No Virgin Con, no Zero behind it. The first Wing Gundam that came out of the anime. After seeing the newest RG Wing Gundam, I think this one is the best one. I think this one has the sharpest face. The newest RG Wing Gundam looks very, very sharp. It looks really good. It looks simple, not overly detailed. I think recently RG, even MGs are a little bit over designed in my opinion. Like it's just kind of like just a lot of little patches everywhere, multiple colors. I think it looks very balanced. It's a very balanced design. Does not have too many panel lines, not over detailed. This kit is priced at 3,500, so the master grade is 4,000. It did come out like 10 years ago, but it's very interesting that it's only 500 yen away from the master grade. So yeah, it looks sharp as hell. I like how the contrast between the wings and the body. The wings has a little bit more panel lines, has more smaller details. The thrusters at the back of the leg looks like has been enlarged, which I think it's a good decision. Like in the past, those thrusters are usually, it's not noticeable in the past designs, and I like that decision. And they, of course, look at that wing. They've added more division to it. It looks like they've improved the design. It used to be like a single piece of wing, and now they've added even more division to it, which makes it look like feathers, like a natural wings, which I think it's an interesting take. It could be more solid in my opinion, but if I were to post this, I'll probably post it a little bit more solid, like what they used to look like, but it's good to have a choice. I mean, it looks like you can decide whether you wanted to spread out like a feathers or you can have a solid. That's how it used to look, but it looks really good in this view. I mean, it's an interesting contrast. Little claws in the front. They are looking for something a little bit more organic, and I guess what is this? Like, what is this mode? Actual bird. I mean, they're going for a more organic direction. Is it useful? It does look like a bird. I guess it's like this is like a Macross Jerwalk. I never had to pronounce that word, so excuse me. We're doing Macross right now. It's fine. I mean, it looks fun. Like I guess there's more. It adds more play value to the model kit. So I mean, I probably won't be posing it this way ever. RG is kind of a mini master grade at this point, right? It has like all the frames underneath the armor. In this case, I think the look of the RG really improved. It's the best looking Wing Gundam I've seen. So what is this? So this is the advanced MS joint. So they call the system injection joints the advanced MS joints. So they use that in the wing. Sure, I mean, it's a signature for RG, so why not? Do it. No complaints. Accessories, nothing too special. A single beam saber. The Buster rifle looks good. Two open palm. One of them is the beam saber hand. Two rifle hands and two fists, which is really, there's a shield. 144 scale, you have the gimmick. The front of the shield opens up, and then you can take out the beam saber. This is cool. How you can pumping action sort of makes it more like a real gun. Wing Gundam transformation. You have this really nice transformation from Victory Gundam, which is like super complex. It's such a complex transformation, and then that's in 93 or 94, and then G Gundam, but nothing notable. But Heavenly Sword and Grand Gundam can transform, and then you go to 95, the Wing Gundam. So you have 93 Victory Gundam, really complex transformation, and then you hit 95. You have this Wing Gundam transformation. You went downhill. You put a shield to cover the face, and you twist your waist around, bend the leg a little bit, and then they call it a transformation. So, and then of course the next one is Air Master in Gundam X, which I wish it would be more complex. I wish there'd be more, maybe transformation in the leg, within the leg. Maybe what they did in Double Zeta was just really impressive, how they transformed the legs. So maybe something like that. My favorite Wing Gundam, the best looking version in my opinion, used to be the Master Grade version. Maybe the older HG looks pretty decent, just the fact that it looks pretty close to the original anime. It has the retro look. Forget about the HG Wing Gundam. I think HG Wing Gundam looks so bad. I personally think it looked really bad. It just looks very cheap. When it first came out, I felt nothing. It's good that the RG Wing Gundam came out at 144 scale, so no one has to get that HG Wing Gundam. This is perfect when you're trying to collect the 5 main 144 scale Wing Gundam. So Sandrock, Heavy Arms came out. Death Scythe just is coming out. Looks interesting too. RG Wing Gundam is perfect addition to that. I mean, it's the same scale, so who cares if it's HG or RG? What happened to Shenlong? What happened to Shenlong Gundam? I guess we're still waiting for Shenlong. Wu Fei. It's okay. Yeah, what do you guys think? I'm very excited. I think it looks very sharp. Yeah, I think overall design looks really good. Not overly detailed. The wings, it's interesting gimmick, new gimmick where you can turn from a solid wing to a more feather-like wings. When I first saw Wing Gundam, I felt like the attention was mostly on the Buster rifle and not the wings, and there's not enough gimmicks on the wings. So it's nice that the wing got more of center of attention in this case compared to the older designs. So even in Master Grade, like the Buster rifle was more of a center of attention, but now people start focusing more on the wings. I think that's a good design decision overall. So yeah, I really liked it. Of course, let me know what you guys think. I would like to hear what other people's opinions are. Yep, that's it. And there's a lot of news to cover, so I'll see you guys soon.